Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're really digging into a crucial IPL 2025 matchup. Sunrisers Hyderabad taking on Mumbai Indians in Hyderabad.
That's right.
We've got a match preview report guiding us. And basically our mission is to figure out the key factors here. You know, especially with SRH kind of desperate for a win and MI. Well, they're on a bit of a surge.
Absolutely. And the first thing that really hits you from the report is just how much is riding on this for Sunrisers Hyderabad.
Yeah.
It calls it a must-win battle. I mean, 2 wins from 7 games, that says it all, doesn't it? Their playoff chances are hanging by a thread.
Right, that pressure must be immense. The preview mentions they're, finding it hard to get into a rhythm, especially the batting, it seems. Lots of potential, but not quite delivering consistently.
Yeah, that's the core issue highlighted. The report mentions a couple of things specifically. First, they seem a bit vulnerable on slower pitches.
Okay, so the pitch condition on the day could be critical.
Exactly. And second, the bowling attack. It's described as inconsistent, hard to build pressure when you can't rely on that attack game after game.
But they are playing at home.
Eh.
And the report does stress how those flat Hyderabad tracks have worked for them before. Big scores against Rajasthan and Punjab, right?
Yeah, that's their ace in the hole, maybe. Hyderabad pitches often play true. Good bounce, lets the batters, trust the conditions and play their shots.
Suits their aggressive style.
Precisely. Especially for those openers who like to go hard from the start. Less spin helps them too, probably negates a weakness there.
So speaking of those openers, Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head, the preview kind of flags that Head hasn't really exploded yet this season. Puts a lot more weight on Sharma's shoulders, doesn't it? And what about Pat Cummins? The report sort of hinted at maybe the team not quite gelling perfectly under his captaincy yet.
Yeah, it definitely shifts the burden when a star player like Head isn't quite firing on all cylinders. And look, captaincy, especially a new captain in the IPL, it takes time. Getting everyone pulling in the same direction under that intense pressure, it's tough. The report suggests they're still, perhaps, searching for that perfect synergy.
Okay, let's flip it then. Mumbai Indians. Totally different story according to the preview. 3 wins on the bounce, including beating CSK. They're flying.
They really are. The report credits that momentum largely to their top order settling down.
Yes. Rohit Sharma, the report called him calm, and Surya Kumar Yadav dynamic.
Exactly that combination. Rohit providing stability, Surya Kumar that X factor. It gives them such a solid platform almost every time.
And it's not just the batting clicking, is it? The preview said the bowling is gaining momentum. Bumrah and Bolt leading the charge.
That's a scary prospect for any team. Bumrah's relentless accuracy, Bolt's ability to swing it, they're getting wickets in control.
A tough pair.
And crucially, the report suggests the supporting bowlers are stepping up too, so it's becoming a more complete, well-rounded attack, not just reliant on the big 2.
Right. So, okay, pulling it all together.
Yeah.
You've got SRH needing this win badly, probably banking on those home conditions and hoping Sharma and maybe Head finally fire together.
Yeah, a bit desperate perhaps.
Against this MI team that just seems full of confidence, batting well, bowling picking up steam. Feels like a real clash of, momentum versus pressure.
It really does. SRH needing those flat home tracks, needing their power hitters to overcome that inconsistency.
And MI looking balanced, solid, riding that winning wave.
The pressure on SRH, especially playing at home in this situation, is just enormous. They have to make that home advantage count.
Yeah, can they handle that pressure cooker against a team that just seems to have found its groove? It's fascinating.
Which, brings up an interesting point for you to think about. How much does that pure psychology play into it? The must-win pressure on one side versus the sort of confidence and freedom from a winning streak on the other.
Good question. Beyond the stats, beyond the pitch report, how much does that mental game, that feeling in the dressing room actually shape what happens out in the middle? Something to ponder.